I like that music. I do. It makes you into a happy mood just before the game starts, and then everything goes downhill from there, doesn't it? So everyone, 24 of us, hardcore, you hardcore people in the house. Let's have a look and see who's in, and I'll say hello to you all. I'm going to go from Colin Blakewell. Hi. Carl Whitehouse, Sarah Speedy, James Speedy, the legend that is the Vinyl Revival, Keith Ghostman Shepherd. We've got Katie, the lovely Katie Merricks, and we've also got Andy Saunders in the house, Stephen Powell. Just getting through you all. LA Wolf fan, how you doing? Brian from Thailand. Alfie Bennett. Keno is back. The Kaiser William II is in the house. Bally Rotter's here. It's Chris from Bangkok. We've got a lot of people from Bangkok area. Actually, I've got a member from Bangkok now, Daniel, which is fantastic. He's just become part of the membership. We've got Michael Shaw, Mark Banham's here, Alan's here. We've got Christopher Hess, the Bolton fan. How you doing, mate? Josh is here. Rebecca's in the house. Josh Smith, John Jones, and we've got, here he is, one of our newest members, using for the first time his emojis, Dan Levitt, Bangkok Wolves. You may see him on Extra Time later, making his debut. Alison's in the house. Peter Hinks is here. Also, new member, would you believe, Everton fan, but a fully fledged member of the channel, always a big supporter. And mate, I have dropped in on the community tab the link to the members Discord group. Daniel from Bangkok's managed to get on there, so get on that, mate, and get yourself in the group so we can chat. You're very welcome. Top lad. Obviously, he's going to be supporting Everton tonight, but he's also a big supporter of the channel. And Kaiser, well, he's from all the way over in Denmark. Well, Kaiser, if you're interested in getting involved with the international fan reaction, and the same goes to Daniel, then don't forget that you can get involved by messaging us, dropping us a message to the Always Wolves page, or connecting with me on Instagram. There's my Instagram. The fans are buzzing at Goodison, absolutely. Northern California, these stories, fantastic. Get involved, mate. Same thing. I'll come on to Ruddy. Hey, Dave, enjoy watching your channel. Keep up the hard work. Come on, you baggers. Now, that's an Albion fan. That's saying that. He watches my channel and he's a Baggies fan. I mean, that's just class. Dave, how do you become a member? Will someone, one of the members, put down to Josh and explain to him how to become a member, please? We did have a good chat on the group. Trudy's here as well. Mark's in lower stuff. The motto of this channel, always Wolves, but full of people. All that's band gone. Andy, all welcome. That's what we're about. We're a nice bunch. We welcome everyone to here. So yeah, Josh, if you want to become a member, I'll just put this up for you. Actually, I'll tell you how to become a member. So there's 4 levels of perks. If you hit the join button, or there should be a link in the description below. Not only does it help support the channel, but we do talk about things in between the game as well. And there's all the different levels. People support me at all sorts of different levels. At every level, I've got supporters, and it really does help me continue to provide doing the content. So if you want to get involved, hopefully you'll become the latest member, and you do get the goal horn. If you become a member, you do get one of these. Let's go! There you go. And I can confirm tonight, everyone, that I will be doing previews, watch-alongs, and reactions for the England games against the Euros. We're also going to be doing a watch-along for the Europa League final and the Champions League final as well. So there you go. So it's definitely a very interesting thing. But I want to say a big thank you, first of all, to the BoyleSports who help power this particular watch-along. And they're doing an offer which is £30 worth of free bets. So if you want to claim your £30 worth of free bets, the link's in the description below. Have you put anything on there yet?
What?
On the BoyleSports, having a bit of a flutter. Well, make sure you do. Hey, so Josh is here. So guys, let's put the predictions for tonight's game on. First of all, I want you to leave your score prediction and also where you're watching it from tonight and who you're watching it with. Emma Bull's in the house. That's Bill's daughter. Absolutely a pleasure. Bill, aka Sean Connery, my bro that passed away. There was a big part of this channel, which is why the podcast is called Always Wolves. That on the screen right now is Bill's daughter, Emma. Bill's daughter, Emma. Someone trying to ring me. Not a good idea right now when I'm on a live. So let's have a look. Let's have a look on what the score predictions are coming through. Looking forward to the game tonight. Alfie's going for 1-0. He's in Brum. Josh, 2-1, sunny Wolverhampton. Carl, he's watching with his mom in Dorset, Swanage. When is the phone-in show, Jamie? It's at 10 o'clock tonight. Message the Always Wolves Facebook page if you want to get onto that. LA Wolf fan. He's at work and he's watching from Los Angeles. He's going for 2-1. And he's got Cody at 14-1 on BoyleSports. Rotters 0-0 Thailand with wife and 4 cats. What the cats' names? Katie's 2-1 for Wolves. Everton boys, I'm watching from home of the Blues. Liverpool. Haha. Love it. Patrick's going 1-0. MX Max 2-1. How you doing, Max? Mark's going for 3-2. Watching from Lowestoft with his partner, Jenny. She says hello. Hi, Jenny. How are you? Andy's watching from Albrighton. 1-0 to the Wanderers. Red Fox is going for a 2-0 win. He's predicting Fabio Silva and 8 Norrie. John, 2-0 from Wrexham. Brilliant. Michael Shaw watching from Liverpool, not far from Goodison. Are you an Everton fan, Michael? Harry Davis, Lincoln versus Sunderland prediction. Well, we're not too worried too much about that tonight, but I think Lincoln might edge it. Keith's going for 2-0 from Warsaw with his dog, a.k.a. Mrs. O. And Mrs. O, I think he means. Brian Will, 2-0. Hatcho Samran, Thailand. And he's on his Todd. But you're not on your Todd, Brian, because you are with us here on the community, on the channel. Andrew Benson, 2-0 in a cloudy Aldridge. For a second, I thought it was a works phone ringing. Anita says hi. Trudy's 2-1 in sunny Cornwall. Everton boys is going for a draw or a Wolves win. You are dreadful, Toby. I've got the fans tonight. Red Fox 2-0 to Wolves and 8 Norrie to score. Soms is going 2-1 to Wolves. Man City for the Champions League. Villarreal for the Quinn Curry 3-1 to Everton. Fair enough. Everton boys, you will probably win, he says. Jamie's 1-0. Rogers 1-1. Vinyl Revival 2-1. Head saves 1-1. Dan, who we just talked about, a new, again, as I say, new member, is going for a draw. David, Michael's over in university, hoping for a 2-1, and he's a Wolves fan. Absolutely brilliant. Emma Ball is going 2-0 to Wolves. Hope you're right, Emma. Southgate's watching, apparently. Merv, evening. How you doing? You got the Villa fans watching next door to you. Their game's exactly the same time, so it'll be interesting because Merv's got a load of Villa fans next to him. Aston Vanilla. Tunnock's teeth cake. Well, we'll have to wait and see. And Finch. So we're all caught up. So before we get started, guys, if everyone can smash a like on the channel, on the video, because when you like my videos, even like when they come, it does let YouTube know that they're enjoyable, and it means that they share. We have got fans in the crowd, and they're coming out. That's what they come out, isn't it? The police thing. And they've got fans in the stadium. I have an Everton fan shouting nearby at the moment. Yeah, and share this on Facebook. Share it on your groups. Let's get us over 100. And please smash a like on the video. I can't sing. Classic Everton, always run out to that, and they've got their fans in the stadium. Oh, and the extra time show, I should say, I haven't updated that. It is 10 p.m. extra time. There you go. He's not a Liverpool fan anymore. He's Connor Cody. He's a Wolves fan. It must be nice for the Wolves players to play in front of crowds. But as I've said, guys, with the Wolves ticketing for the weekend, I could have got tickets, but the four of us were all in different groups. We couldn't go together. And I've decided that, do you know what? We've done watch-alongs together all year long, have we not? So I thought to myself, do you know what? Let's see the season out together against Man United. I want to go back when we can get all the fans back in. I have got some people at the game that will be getting some coverage for after the match. Oh, it's the same as Watford. Fantastic. Yeah, Big John Ruddy's in goal. Leave the singing to Magic Mosh. You're not wrong. It's about 7,000, I think. Absolutely, Jamie. Great. And don't forget, half-time, we've got a special guest, because we have got former Wolves player Mel Eves that is joining us at half-time. So get your questions ready for Mel. Hat-trick for Ruddy with 3 assists. Amazing. Yeah, I just decided, you know what, let's see it all out. We've done it all season together, so, you know, I need to put this up on my Twitter, actually. Three 0 to Wolves. Stanley's going. So fans back in the stadium over at Goodison. Just a reminder, again, thank you to BoyleSports. And also, just reminder to be respectful to everyone in the chat. It's that time, ladies and jelly spoons. Oh, yeah. A good view of the posts. When I went to Everton, if you're not very tall, it's a bit difficult to see at times. And we're up. The penultimate match of the season. The last but one match in the season. Everton's got to be surely boosted by their fans being in, even though they haven't got a great home record. Hey, Jedi Gremlin. Hey, Craig's in the house. Hey, X-Pro. So we're up. We're in 1 minute gone. Ruddy playing in goal. Looks like it's his swan song for Wolves. Everton, half of the pitch bathed in sunshine. Other half, I mean, sunshine, what the hell is that? We don't really... Go on, Traore. Look at Traore go. Look at Traore go. That's great play. Took us up the pitch. Crossfield cross coming in. Blocked. Corner to Wolves. Great counter attack. Traore just put the scorchers on and away he went. Playing down. Oh no, it's a throw in. Lost the possession. Everton win it back. Morgan gives White and Vitina playing in a three-pronged attack with Fabio Silva, a very, very young side. Hi, Andrew. Hope it went well. Which one did you have, mate? It is, isn't it? Vitina. Gives White and Vitina, isn't it? No, Traore. Oh, yeah. Gives White and Traore. Of course it is. Sorry, my producers corrected me there. I need a brain transplant. You're not wrong. Just checking the team. Yes, of course. Vitina's on the bench. Good to see Ain't Norrie back in. Yeah, I need to get these things right, but that's why I've got a producer feeding into my ear. Hello? Yes. Sorry about that. Please don't sack me. Ed Ecky's got the right channel now. I'm X-Pro. I won't be at Molyneux, no. I could have gone, but there's four of us, and one of us was in group 4, and we were all going to go together. So, but the other thing is, I made the decision anyway that I've done watch-alongs all season with you guys, and the last match, it wouldn't be right, would it not, to see the season out with all of you guys? So hopefully we'll make it a big special thing, and I'm still contemplating doing the Eurovision watch-along on Saturday night for a laugh. If any of you want to come on here and be a judge with me, that would be quite funny. Had the Pfizer at Sadler Centre. I had Pfizer as well. Good play from Wolves. Traore pulled back again. That's a free kick. That's just how they handle him. Well, it's got to be done. You guys have supported me all through the season. I was very nervous when I first started doing these lives, and obviously I do a few live shows now. And I enjoy the conversation and the chat and the friendships. And I've made friends doing this. I class you guys as like friends. Time check, it's 4:36. Floated into the box. Everton hack it away. Just on the 5-minute mark. It's good to see Kilman getting a chance as well. Flip over the top. Kept in. Oh, losing possession, but great crossover. Here comes Semedo, going past 1, past 2, crossing, and a corner to Wolves. Good work from Semedo. Mom has a second jab next Tuesday. Keep supporting you on the watch-along. Thank you, Carl. Well, I am going to be doing watch-alongs throughout the summer for the England games. I'm going to do the Europa League. We're going to do the Champions League. Might even do the thing, and there's going to be lots of other lives as well. Of course, we might even have a couple of live podcasts. And obviously all the regular content, the news updates, injury updates, transfer speculation. Loads will be happening during the summer. Headed out, another corner. No, it's come straight back. Oh, loses possession. Martinho loses it. Final remark, I'm a natural. Thank you so much for saying that. It's just because you guys are so lovely. You know, you give me the confidence to do it. Thanks, Terry. Oh, yes. That's right, Carl. We're going to be having something you can all join in during the Euros. I've asked Carl to sort of head that up for me and manage it for me. But there will be an Always Wolves Euro thing coming along, so you can get involved with that. Free kick to Everton, halfway through the half, just inside the bit where the sun's shining. Fabio Silva did well there defensively. Hi, Doug. Hey, Doug, all you got to do is get that phone on in your drawer. If you're in an office or where you are, just put it on the side. Just leave it running and you can keep checking it. If you see me going like this, you know we've scored. It'll be October for Neto, they're reckoning. Katie, thank you so much for saying that. It means a lot. I'm just very privileged to that you watch and also that you become a member. And we talk every day now, don't we, as well, in between games. Oh, Vinyl, thank you so much, mate. Tottenham are 1-0 up. Carl Whitehouse giving one of the updates. So Wolves were to win this and Villa and Aston Villa were to lose. It'd make the last day of the season a little bit more juicy, wouldn't it? Let's hope we can win. Tottenham, of course, needing the victory. All quiet next door, said Merv. Here comes Everton crossing the halfway line into the sunshine, the sunny bit. Semedo doing well to push him back. Good play from Semedo. Knocks it infield. Everton have the ball again. Knocks it to the left. Here they come again. Switching play. But they're not getting anywhere. They're probing. Knocking it into feet. This is good play from Everton. They're all here, all lined up, watching. Here comes Semedo. Knocks it up, down the wing. Traore's going to run onto this. Oh, he slipped! Oh, he's won it back. Oh, that's unlucky. What could he do about that? The guy in front of him slipped.
He tried to jump over it.
Oh.
Here we go.
I've blocked him. Pembrokeshire Wolves. I love Pembrokeshire, a lovely area of the world, Mark. Harry's gone, mate. He's been given one of these. I don't know who's turned up at the door.
Thank you.
A delivery, how dare they? He was given one of these, mate. Sent off. blocked from the channel.
It's yours. It's your tennis balls.
I've had some tennis ball deliveries. No, they haven't come to buy the. I tell you what, these curtains are irreplaceable, Kev.
They are. They've still got really good.
They can, but you can get them from Dunelm. Carl, how's the tennis going with Manny? Well, we had a really good game yesterday. We played 4 sets. Part of it's through torrential rain, and I think it was 6-1, but it was a lot closer than 6-1. Then Manny won on a tiebreak 7-6. Then I won the next set 6-0, and I won the third set the 4th set 6-2, I think. But it was a good workout. It was all the sets were close, some closer than the scoreline suggests. Anna, whatever your name is, I am quite good at tennis because I'm unbeaten all year so far, mate. That's straight through to Ruddy. Any chance that Wolves will bring in a German or two? Well, I wouldn't mind some decent German players. Be interesting to see what happens in the summer. Just talking about Rebecca. I think it's. I think Ruddy is leaving. Yeah, which is why he's playing tonight. Julian Brandt. Hey Dave, old West Brom fat back for a bit of banter. It's good listening to your chat. Thanks, David. Oh, unlucky Traore. Yeah, I think I mean, if you think about Ruddy, you know, he wants to play. I mean, he's learned a lot from. I think he's been quite positive in and around the dressing room. You know, he's been studying Nuno. Don't forget, Nuno was a keeper that sat on the bench a lot during his playing career. I think you'll see Ruddy at one point being a manager, but I think if he wants to play, he's going to, you know, a championship club. It'd be a great signing. And he wants to be a coach and stuff like, you know. Oh, good effort from Morgan Gibbs White. She's watching Villa in the other room. Is your bird West Villa fan? That's class. Corner coming in. Come back. Oh, Everton clear it. I think we need a central defender, another midfielder, and some more attacking. Wolves are doing all right, though. Oh, come on, referee. 15 minutes.
He was blowing that way, so he's going to put his arm up that way. He'll change for a second.
Oh, good overlap here from Everton. Blocked corner to Everton. That's far. Oh, it's good. That's not well. It's all right. And in Villas, it's better than being an Albion fan. She could be living with. You know what I mean? You might have a little bit more fallings out with each other if it were. Although, as I said before, the other side of my family are all Albion season ticket holders. Interestingly enough. Ruddy, all in pink. Corner coming in. Straight in. It's a long corner. It's going straight into Ruddy. Roy Langston says a good thing. How long before we give him a goal start? You're not wrong. 90 degrees in Florida. Very nice. Well, we've hardly had any sun, although it is sunny right now. Wait till the Toffees get tight. Well, their fans will keep them going. Aaron, that's a very strange thing to say. Are you Jimmy Foxtroll in disguise? I've just warned you, mate. The admin is threatening to kick you out. Yeah, well.
It's the side stuff to relegate those things that keeps popping up.
Aaron has been relegated. He's been.
I can put him to time out if you want me to change.
Put him on as a timeout. Give him a warning first. It's not been abusive. You know the ones that come in there that like that. They go on about wooden ducks, and they got the YW whatever. You just straight away know they're from that Liverpool group. Corner coming in from Matinho. Headed out by Everton. Switched out again. Ait-Nouri. I like Ait-Nouri. I think he's done quite well. He looks at home in the Premier League, young lad. Crossfield ball. Wow, that is going nowhere. Out for thingy. There you go. There's one. The thing that they don't understand is they actually help my channel from coming on and engaging, so it makes me laugh because it's completely counterproductive, you know, and it just makes you not like Liverpool fans. Everton fans are always really nice. Leon's nice, BoyleSports Leon.
Yeah.
But he's a Liverpool fan and he's all right. But like most Everton fans are sound, but Liverpool fans seem to have a bit of a chip on their shoulders for some reason. 85 and sunny in Washington, D.C. Apparently. Well, I'm glad they're nice to you, Carl. Oh, you're kidding, aren't you? Villa have equalised against Spurs. Mr. Teddy's an Everton fan. Evertonian, welcome to the channel. Evening, Stephen. Hi, Sam. You ain't wrong, David. You get them, don't you? Apparently it was an own goal. Oh, Bolly would have got there. Tyrannosaurus James is in the house. Yeah, she just screamed. Wolves are doing all right, though. I'm quite pleased with... Oh, that's good play. Oh, unlucky. Took too long. Oh. Good play. Here comes Everton again. We're on 20 minutes. It's a good game so far, this is. Nice one for Ruddy. Does all right. David Owen's gone 2-1. Oh, it's my prediction as well, David. Oh, nice play. This is good football. Long ball from Everton. Ruddy gets there. Started all right, ain't they, Kevin? It's all right so far. It's a good game. A 2-2 win, okay. We've made it past the 15-minute mark. Here's Traore on the right-hand side. 2 on him, looking at him. Another foul. How many more fouls are they going to do? That's about 3. No, we ain't. But it's bright start so far. Oh, he's got a sharp haircut, isn't he, him? Right, another free kick. Martino standing over it. About 3 yards from the touchline. Let's have a look at the delivery. Wolves have it back. Another cross coming in. Wolves win it back again. Fabio. Go on, Traore. Overlap with Semedo. Does well again. Oh, come on, Martino. Wins it back. Wolves win it back. Does all right. Traore got another 2 on him. Tries to go past and earns another corner for Wolves. Wolves doing good. I'm quite impressed. What are you? Can we have a look at the stats? Oh, 76 possession in the last 10 minutes to Wolves. We don't want short corners, said Andy. I don't mind the short corners as long as they mix it up, but it's not short corner after short corner. So another corner. Bolly's running around, cross coming in. It's very long, very deep, headed out.
51% possession to Wolves. Both teams had 2 shots. They've had 2 on target to our 1.
Good switch.
We've had 5 corners.
51% possession. Wolves have already had 5 corners. Go on, Gibbs White.
He's looking better.
He looks so much better playing in that position behind literally behind the striker rather than out wide. When he gets central, they're switching, I think. 76% possession in the last 10 minutes. It's a good game, Brian. You're not wrong so far. Entertaining. Oops. Fabio gets the ball. Everton. Yeah, he hangs in the air, doesn't he? It's like he's... Wolves are just completely in control this last few minutes. Everton can't get out, but we've not created a real clear-cut chance. But it's certainly good football. It's first half as well. Switch to Neves. You should watch my playlist for that vinyl. Here's Ain't Nori again, really positive. He's got a bit of skill. Bolly. Oh, bit of a hospital ball, that Bolly. Got red, got nicked off him. Katie can't believe what I'm seeing. I tell you what, Gibbs White is having a good game. I've been impressed with him. Pressure's on again. Passes it to Pickford. Rebecca's excited for next season. Which shirt are we on about that's mint, Carl? I tell you what, West Brom were very unlucky the other night. I must admit, I felt it's played really well. This is good football. There was a bit, I was giving him a praise, and then he plays a ball like that. Another foul on him. Adama Traore's. Hit a goal. I think Ant Nuri's a definite one for me. I like him. I've been impressed with him. He's done better than Hoover. He's learned a lot. Oh, this is Southgate there watching Calvert-Lewin and Cody, no doubt. Maybe even a little bit of Kilman. 27 minutes, just about to switch to 28 minutes now. They've won the ball back again. Come on, referee. He got pushed in the back. There's an overlap here. Be careful. Go on, Fabio. Great play from John Ruddy. Oh, come on, referee. This is ridiculous. Get your card out. Oh, they keep fouling all the time. He has got Ukraine citizen parents as well. Vatina, it's not been confirmed. If I win, we'll become a member. We've heard this from Eki. You should come a member anyway, Eki, if you know, if you're thinking about it. We're all going to get another emoji for the next game. I promise you by that, because we've got to have a vote. There, you said it. Rebecca said it. Oh, Silver's so unlucky. Deflected over the bar. Love it, Vinyl. Oh, another corner. I think this is number 6 in 30 minutes for Wolves. Playing it short. Ball didn't clear the first man. Again, short corner doesn't really work. Second ball. Oh, unlucky from Ruben. Yeah, Harry, but like, it's all speculation until Wolves have announced it. That's all it is. 7th corner for Wolves. Here comes another one. It's long directing. Headed out. Go on, Traore. Hit it. Oh! Tipped over the bar. Tipped over. You're not wrong. We need to make it count. I think it's 7 or 8. Headed out. That's another corner. How many corners is that now? No, it's more than that. I reckon this is about the 8th or 9th corner now. We've only played 32 minutes.
9 corners.
This is the 10th corner, I think. I think this is 9 or 10 in the first 32 minutes. Corner coming in, going to go direct this time, I think.
Should have a bit on corners.
Oh, that's a poor corner, yeah. Poor corner, that. 10 corners. Throw into Everton. Thank you too if you've just joined the channel, just joined the watch along. Appreciate it. Please say hello to everyone. Introduce yourself, where you're watching from, who you're supporting. Everton have the throw in. Wolves get it back again. Oh, all of a sudden the picture's frozen. Oh, it's carried on. It's all right. Just a little glitch, bit of a panic there. Samido. Wolves have it at the back. Cody playing a long ball. That's a great effort forward. Fabio's going to win that. Keeps it in. Well done. It did well there, Fabio. Martinho. Out Norrie. Cross coming in. Just too high. Fabio wins it back again. Going out for a throw-in. "33 minutes. 7 more minutes will be allowed to score. Keep the ball in. Kilman did well there. Flew by this half. Looking sharp. But it's still 0-0. Won the ball back again. Oh, unlucky. Couldn't quite get it to Traore. Thanks, Douglas, I think. I don't know, Chris. We don't know even if what the doctors have said. They haven't said, have they? I'll be surprised, personally. But, you know, they might. Andrew, you might be right.
Watchalong said of the 36 Premier League games this season, he set up in a defensive system 21 times. It's led to 14 wins. In 15 games, they've been more attacking, and it's led to 2 wins.
Oh, it's a good ball for Everton. Foul, free kick to Everton. I don't think it's been announced yet, Chris.
You won't necessarily be in those decisions. It'll be the Wolves medics with the doctor.
36 minutes in, still 0-0. Everton free kick just on the edge of the centre circle inside the Wolves half. Wolves in a line.
Final 10 minutes of the first half at Goodison. Goal is between Everton and Wolves. Wolves have seen plenty of the ball.
Going wide, there's no one there. Headed out. Booted away. Throw into Everton. Nearly time for the kettle, yeah. I've got my half-time snack and my half-time guest as well, of course.
Do you want half-time snack or are you going to skip to it?
Bit of pressure for Everton. This is dangerous. Oh, good chance. Crikey. Aston Villa 2-1 up against Spurs. Chris, you need to be here at the beginning of the watch-along. We did that. Vinyl Revivals misses is going to be lauding it at half-time. Don't forget to think about your questions ready for Mel Eves at half-time. Wolves legend. Another free kick. Oh God, a bomb just went off. He's been a good signing for Villa, Watkins. Good play from Bolly there. Chips the ball forward. It's going to be too long. We're nearly on 40 minutes, guys. That means Wolves are allowed to score. Corner to Everton. Time check. 39, 54, 56, 57, 59, 40 minutes. Corner to Everton. I don't like the Calvert-Lewin. Great save. Great save from Ruddy. Did well there. Is she? Cheeky, isn't she? Ruddy did well there. A bit of a scramble. Another corner coming in. Headed up in the air. Ruddy's going to claim this. Well done, Ruddy. Done all right, yeah. Martino playing very deep. Knocks it out to Semedo. Cuts inside. Knocks it into Martino again. Martino switching the play to Kilman. Moving forward to Aitnori. To Neves. Neves switching it out to Bolly on the right-hand side. Wolves moving it around. Semedo to Martino. We're not making ground though here. Bolly again. Keep all this. Oh, just too long. Unlucky. Good idea. No. Bolly did well there. Wolves are going to pick this up. Does well. Can we do something with it? Semedo. Look, great play from Semedo. That was nice. Knocks it into Traore. Traore. Corner to Wolves again. Oh, no. It's a goal kick.
Liverpool tonight from 8. Sky Sports main event as Liverpool look to close in on those Champions League places. Staying quite near out here. There are fans in the stadium, Gary. You should have said that really, really quietly. Richarlison. James Coleman in the box.
Well done, Ruddy. Well done, Ruddy. 43 minutes. Into Traore, cuts inside. Nice ball from Traore, well done. Playing at the centre. Knocks it back inside. This is Neves. Neves out to Nori on the left-hand side. Back into Neves. Wolves probing Martino. Neves. Switching it to Bolly. But oh, it's gone played back. Cody. Trying to play. Oh, that's a bit. Oh, crikey, we got away with that. Lucky. Here, but it's opened up a little. He just gives it. Is it Martino? Oh, scuffs it wide.
I actually feel not so desperate for the end of the season.
Makes you feel what?
Feel not so desperate for the end of the season.
44th minute. Heis Perez. We wait to see. Oh dear. That was a poor ball from Bolly. Cross coming in. Headed out. Fabio. Oh, well done, Fabio. Kicked away. Out into touch. So, no additional time. That is half-time. Leave your half-time ratings for that first half performance, everyone. Let's see what you think. And also, in terms of a new emoji, members emoji, the choices are a Wolves shirt, Magic Moss emoji face, or a cool wolf eyes. Carl's going 8, Vinyl's 8, Alfie 7.5, Brian's 8, Jedi 7.5. James is voting Magic Moss. Give him an 8. 7.75. Rebecca's an 8. Sarah's voting Magic Moss Face. An 8. Katie's voting for a Magic Moss Face. And an 8. Didio's 8 out of 10. Sam's 7 out of 10. John Paul, like the energy, 7.5. Magic Moss Face, 6.5 Magic Moss. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to sort my backdrop out. And then we've got a very, very special guest, as I said, joining us today, which I'm absolutely chuffed about. Let me just get rid of that score, get rid of my background, put the new background in, and then we can get my special guest on, can't I? And here he is. Welcome to the stream. It's Wolves legend, Mel Eves, everyone. Hi, Mel.
Hello. Hello, Dave. Hello, everybody. How are you?
Oh, mate, absolutely. I know we've been trying to get you on for a little while, but a lot of the time you're on radio WM duties, and we hear a lot of this, don't we? We hear a lot of this over on WM, but you've got the night off tonight. Mel, what a first half that was.
Well, it was very unusual for Wolves to be camped virtually in Everton's half for nearly 45 minutes. I mean, we're used to seeing the opposite. And I don't know what the possession stats were, but I think, we must have been 60, 70%, and which is very unusual for us because we set up to counter-attack. But we created one or two good things. I mean, Adama was causing havoc down the right-hand side, and that was where most of our threat came from. But it looked good. I was pleased. I'm really pleased for Gibbs White that he's come on, and he's had three straight starts, and he's doing himself the world of good. The big thing about young Morgan is that everybody's thinking, where's that end product? And he's starting to produce that now in the last third, and that's what we need. And it'd be great for him to, be instrumental in creating something for us in the second half.
I thought, actually, he's looked really good. I do like it when he tends to play just centrally behind the front striker. I thought Fabio's been having a good game as well. He's held the ball up well, and he has got a bit of a trick on him. And the front three have been actually doing a good job tonight, I thought. They've looked dangerous. Well,
they have, yeah. I mean, young Fabio Silva, it's a big job taking on people like Mina, who's a big, strong centre back, lots of experience, and Keane, and they, so he's growing into the role. I think we'll see the best of him more next season and probably the season afterwards, because I think physically, for a centre forward with that role, you've got to be up for it physically, and but technically, he's got all the attributes. And I think when he gets stronger, he'll get that little bit sharper as well. I think a good pre-season under his belt will pay dividends as well. But yeah, I
think what you're going to actually saying, I think you're definitely right. I think he needs to. Obviously, he's only 18. He's still a young lad. He's going to take him a while to get stronger. But you can see if you can add that to his game, he's also started to adjust to the pace of the Premier League as well. And the more I see him play, I mean, William Jose is coming. I thought William Jose did a job when we needed him, holding the ball up with a bit of strength, but I don't think he's the answer to Raul. I've got a question for you from Andy Saunders. It's an interesting one, Mel, because you did play, obviously, for Wolves from 1975 to 1984, making 180 appearances and scoring 44 goals, which is why you're a legend and everyone loves you.
That's that's just league goals. But I scored.
That's league goals,
I
yeah.
played 214 games and scored 53 goals
Right, that's the
in
league.
total.
Right, fantastic. Mel, when you were playing, Andy wants to know, who would you say was as quick as Traore, or as the nearest quickness?
Steve Kindon.
Steve Kindon. He was fast, wasn't he, down that side?
Well, Steve Kindon won the footballers 100 meters for about 4 or 5 years on the trot. So he was the class as the quickest. He obviously took a little bit of time. He took a little bit more time for him to get into his stride. So that's why he was probably 100 meters. Whereas Adam is probably very quick off the mark, which is different. Once Kindo got into his stride, you couldn't stop him. And that's a bit like Traore as well. But Traore's got probably little bit quicker feet and off the mark. But Kindo was rapid.
He was fast. Vinyl Revival's asking, what was your favourite game to play in for Wolves?
Well, obviously there's so many, some great highlights. Obviously, the first game that I played at Molineux, just to run out with one of, obviously, loads of my boyhood heroes, but to actually play up front with John Richards against who I'd seen from the North Bank from his first game onwards, and then a few years later to play with all those guys such as Derek Parkin and Jeff Palmer and Kenny Hibbett and the list goes on. But to play up front with John Richards was brilliant against Ipswich, Bobby Robson's Ipswich. Then to score my first goal at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea to get us a point right at the end. Then to score my first goal at Molineux against Manchester United, which was the only game on Match of the Day. And then we won 2-1 and I got the winner 10 minutes from time. So that was a highlight. But obviously the biggest occasion has to be the League Cup at Wembley, in front of 70,000 Wolves fans. There was 100,000 there on the day, but I'm sure there were at least 70 or 80,000 Wolves fans. I never heard anybody from Nottingham Forest.
Oh, what a day! Well, Brian, who's actually now living over in Thailand, he said, "Remember being at Palace in the 1980 League Cup winning run? We were losing 1-0. Mel scored the equaliser, and Kenny got the winner."
Yeah, I remember scoring at Palace when Palace had got a really good team then. That was an important win for us, and it just kept us going. And it was a great season. That the 79-80 season was different class. I mean, we won actually. I think we won more away games than we did at home. If our home form would have been a little bit better, we could have been pushing Liverpool and Man United for the top spot.
I know it's interesting as well because Everton's home form, they've got a great away record this year, but they've lost 9 at home. Everton have this season.
Well, I can see why, the way they've played in the first half. I mean, I was pleased when I saw the team sheet that James Rodriguez wasn't playing for Everton, because I really rate the kid, James, great left foot, and the one thing that they've lacked is any kind of creativity in midfield. I know Sigurdsson usually gives it them, but all credit to Wolves. They've been on them like a rash, haven't they? And
you don't see Wolves play this well in the first half very often, do you? I mean, the acid test will be whether they can keep this going for a full 90 minutes. We haven't seen that all season. They've had decent first half or a decent second half, or sometimes we haven't played at all. The Crystal Palace game earlier in the season is the one complete performance that I can remember from this season. If you remember earlier on in the season, Neves was bang on it that day.
Yeah. I remember, at time. I mean, Palace didn't turn up that day, but yeah, we usually are poorer in the first half. We're usually a second half team. I mean, I would have thought 70-80% of the time we're a second half team, but they've got to imagine that they haven't played first half, and they've got to come out and play second half, because if they can turn it on again second half, we've got to create one or two more chances. Although I mean, Morgan's had a good effort first half. The volley from just outside the edge of the box, he's caught it pretty well. Yeah, I think we've been the better team. But the thing is that it only takes 1 second for some,
That's always the case, isn't it? You switch off for a second, they punish you. Well,
that's been Everton have got a really, well set up to defend. And Calvert-Lewin's been a breath of fresh air for them, so he can just get something out of nothing. So
he hangs in the air so well. He's like almost against gravity. How he sort of holds himself in the air.
He's a good traditional centre forward, but he's a modern day centre forward, and is that he runs the channels well as well. He holds it up, but he's really good in the air. If you get the right service into him from either flank, he's gonna, he'll be one of the ones that gets onto it. I wasn't pleased to see Calvert-Lewin being picked up by Ain't Nouri when he did get that header, because Ain't Nouri just looked lost. Because the one thing he can't do, Ain't Nouri, he's good on the ball going forward, but defending, but especially far post in the air, he's the weak link. And I just cringed. I'm thinking, oh, thank goodness he couldn't. It wasn't an opportunity for Calvert-Lewin to get a better header in. Yeah,
he will put them away, won't he?
Yeah.
Carl Whitehouse. Another question for you with playing days, Mel. Who would you say was the best player you ever played against in your career?
Against?
It's a good question, that is.
Well, yeah, I've played against a lot of good players. When you consider that most of the time we play 7 out of the 9 years that I was at Wolves, we were in the top league, and the only 2 other times we bounced back straight away. So I think that one of the hardest defenders I played against, but it was early on in my career, so I probably would have done a little bit better against him later on. But Kevin Beattie, who's the England left side defender for Ipswich, was awesome. And I think if he'd have stayed fit, he would have probably played 100 times for England. He was that good, Kevin Beattie, good player.
He was classic, wasn't he? And what are you expecting for the second half? You got any? Do you think Wolves can go on and win this, or do you think they will?
Well, anybody watching it who's neutral would say that Wolves were the better team. They were dominant. I don't think either goalkeeper has been tested to any degree. So that's the only thing really. In that,
we had that scramble as well, didn't we, at the end of the first half, where it dropped down and we managed to get it out for a corner. That was we've seen them go in so often after we've been on top in the game.
Well, that's it. The thing is that because games are so close, it's just one mistake or one, as you say, fortunate bounce in the box that goes to your player instead of an Everton player instead of a Wolves player. So what I sometimes say, all three results are still on the card, or all, and I think it's a bit of a lottery at the moment. But I would say that we're slightly the slight favourites, but only slight. But if we can get Adam just time that pass to Traore to get him through, I think he can cause all kinds of havoc.
100%.
We due a goal from
Neves.
Exactly.
Wonder goal. We are way overdue.
We are way overdue from a 20-yard top corner special from Ruben. So
and a free kick.
Fingers crossed for that.
He seems to be a bit off to me. Listen, Mel, they're coming out for the second half. Okay. Listen, thank you so much for joining us on the channel. Hopefully, we can get you on again real soon. because it's lovely to hear from you, and you're an absolute legend and a real top bloke as well, mate. So thank you very much for joining us today.
Well, it's been my pleasure, Dave, and brilliant what you're doing with your site here. Fantastic. Keep up the good work.
It means a lot, Mel. Thank you very much. And let's hope we get that result and we finish it off at the weekend nicely as well.
Well, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. All right, take care, mate.
Thanks, Dave. Up the Wolves.
Up the Wolves, mate. There you go. Absolute Wolves legend. Mel Eves joining us live on the show. Absolutely brilliant to have him on. And hopefully Mel's right. We can go on to the second half and we can really look at challenging. And I mean, one of the big things that Wolves look for is Wolves fans look for is the performance from the players. And the performance in the first half has been absolutely fantastic. And this is what we like to see. Even if they end up losing a game, if they play with that sort of energy and competitiveness, you can't ever ask anything more for that. So I'm really hoping that we can continue in the second half. But absolutely brilliant to have Mel joining us. And, hopefully, you never know. We might sneak him in on later on extra time if he's got the time to talk about the next season, which is at 10 o'clock tonight. But thank you very much to Mel for joining us. We're up and running in the second half now. Everton have the ball just on the right-hand side, knocking it in, and it's been left to run out. And, the keeper's given it as a corner to Everton. We're in the first minute. It's great to see the Everton fans in the stadium supporting their team. And it's another corner at the start of the second half. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that. As you're right, absolute legend is Mel coming on. So Wolves defending this. Corner coming in. Oh, my word. Oh, this is just exactly it. It's Richarlison. How many corners have we had? How many corners have we had? How many corners have we had? And Everton's taken a corner and they've done what we haven't been able to do in about 11 attempts. It's right in the top corner. Ruddy's got no chance. Who's picking him up? It should be Bolly. He doesn't get it. And yet again, we've conceded the first goal in a match off a set piece. It's a weakness. It's a big weakness for Wolves. I'll save that for later. It's a big weakness, and we've conceded first again. It's like, seriously, all the possession, all the play that Wolves have had, all the dominance, it's for nothing. Yeah, that's a good point from Keith Noby on the post. Many times you put a defender right there. And that's going to boost Everton up. Their fans are going to get behind them. Here's a break from Wolves. Here's Fabio Silva. Oh, nice play. Oh, unlucky. Alfie, I'm having my snack at the end of the game, I've decided. That's just typical Wolves. That's just typical Wolves, man. Cross coming in, it's going to be too long. Oh, man, you just like... Why is it about us conceding the first goal? Oh, dear me. That could have been two. Stay true. We've been playing really well
Until
until the
the second.
second half. It's like what me and Mel were talking about at half time. And we were saying, can Wolves do it in 2 consecutive halves? And straight at the start of the second half, we've conceded. Dear me. That's the difference. And Everton have got the tails up now. Headed out. Oh, dear me. Fragile is a decent word to use. Well done from Traore. This is a good break. Out Nori on the left-hand side. Loads of space to run into. Ball coming in. Oh, just too long unlucky. Katie, that's a good question, isn't it?
We don't look like scoring from corners, the biggest problem.
Nuno looking nonchalantly on at the moment, studiously thinking. Oh, come on. Kilman, silly. How much space has this guy got here? Well, that's true, Barry, but took his springs out. I love it. Paul Merson, just have a little bit of class, mate. Good play from Everton again, forcing another. I think there must be a slope on the pitch, to be honest, because all the corners come down this end. Another corner coming in. Keeps it in, Everton. Good defending that one time from Bolly. Come on, Fabio, what are you going to do?
Lose it.
Well done from... Go on, son. Go on, son. Well done, a good effort. Lincoln 1, Sunderland 0. Crikey. Hey, listen. That's true. We can take it. But you shouldn't have even been in the division. Let's face it. Last year, at the end of the season, if it weren't for that VAR goal line technology not working, you wouldn't have even been here. So, you know, thank you, lucky stars, for that. Pornell Vinyl Revival, who's watching it at the moment, his missus is in the other room watching the Villa match. Come on, play on. That's okay. We don't mind banter. Here comes Traore again. Doing well. Cross too long. Headed back, headed out. Everton pressing Wolves this time. Wolves heading back. Cody, what's he going to do? Knocks it inside. Good play. This is good football. Well played. Kilman with the ball. Hi, Callum. Nice ball in that was. Drop it out to Neves. Nice play out to the wing. Traore again. Come on, son. You got two on him. Cross first time early. Headed out. Easy peasy for Everton to deal with. Oh, good turn that is. Checks. "56 minutes.
In the summer, tries to build the team that he wants.
What's Moutinho going to do with this? Oh, come on, Joe. Bolly. Come on, Bolly. Oh, good play from Everton again. Moutinho switches the play out to the left. Oh, Moutinho again. Undercutting the pass, man. Moutinho. Yeah, I need something to be happy about. I'm sick of her being happy most of the time. Vinyl, shouldn't you be making her happy anyway?
Easy life if she's happy.
It's an easy life if she's happy. Nice ball out, but too long again for Traore. I hope Fabio can get 2 more goals. He'd be top scorer. Wolves starting to get a scent, a bit of a control again. Good play. Too long. He ate that fast. You heard it here first from Andy Saunders. We will have a goal before 70 and the winner in the 85th minute.
You're going to be right.
Jeff's on the telly. Some of the fans don't understand it. Well done, Ain't Norrie again. Did good. Overlap. Good play. Foul.
First 10 minutes of the half, Everton did well on the front foot. They got that opening goal, but now they're being forced to sit a little bit deeper.
60 minutes on the clock. 1-0 to Everton.
They are both teams who can smother a one-goal lead, Everton and Wolves. Everton have won 15 of 18, scoring first this season, losing just the once. That was against Manchester United.
John Ruddy couldn't do anything about the goal. Neves to Bolle. Bolle out to the wide Traore. Back to Bolle. Neves. Long crossfield ball all the way out, which is going to be intercepted. Out for an injury break. Guys, talk to the Ducks. I'm going to go for a water break. Here's it, and there's Elvis as well, look. There's Elvis. Have a chat, tell them what you need.
Cheering their team on, but also giving the opposition plenty of grief as well. So there's nothing wrong with you. You can go down injured. Okay, now there's Alan. Now the goal scorer, Richarlison, trying to release Calvert. Away by Bolle.
I'm back. I'm giving him a rub. Giving him a rub. It's about time we change the...
Said he would work upon it, but I'm sure being the manager will have been impressed with that. Piece of action there, and
Elvis scored overhead kid.
so far this evening, he scored the winner when these two met at
Elvis looks all shook up. Oh, good ball in this, Semedo. Easy for the keeper, though. Bolle did well. Knocked it into Neves. Neves switches the play out to Aït-Nouri again. To Fabio. Fabio on the ball. Will there be an overlap? Come on, play it. Yes. Get the cross in first time. Easily dealt with again. Fabio wins it back. Throw into Wolves. Throw quickly. Neves. Martinho. Bolle. Martinho. Oh, yes, he's going to get it. Corner, well done.
He's gone goal kick.
It's not a goal kick, that's a corner, isn't it?
Well, the ref's just signalled for a goal kick.
Yeah, he's given a goal kick. I thought he'd given the corner. Sorry about that, Tiernan. Yeah, it's a goal kick. Yeah, got it. Eki's back.
Calvert-Lewin trying to shake off Kilman. He's done well. That's Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Gilby Sigurdsson. There's Jerry Mina. Now Coleman.
Billy Wright statue coming on.
That's Keane. And we'll try and make Mike over for Ignory and vice versa. As we go into Wolves.
Here comes William Jose. Yeah, please, if you're enjoying the stream, give it a thumbs up and the like. That's nice. Morgan's come off. Thought he's had a decent game again. You'll be seeing Vitina come on soon, I reckon.
Jose looking to get involved. Michael Keane does. There's Semedo.
Go, oh, nice one, Semedo. What's he given there?
He just gets crowded out. Traore. Left and Pete, Seamus Coleman. Before he's been stopped. Pushing for a job as a holding midfielder, Andy Madley. Let's go, Pete Sigurdsson. It's a need to keep winning. To keep the heat on those above.
Come on, lads. You've got to win these 50-50 balls.
A European place. We end the season. Manchester City's title parade on Sunday. Gilby Sigurdsson.
Oh. Dear me. This is very central, but it's a bit far out.
That's the question if he wants a wall, and Giammattino the one-man wall. Gilby Sigurdsson, who's never scored a free kick goal for Everton.
Oh, God, he said it now, isn't he?
As is Luca.
Just approaching the 70th minute.
Switches it to Michael Keane. Let's make sure that that plan didn't pay off. There's Ignory.
Goal kick. Come on.
Richarlison trying to get to that and succeed.
Just not getting the ball now.
It's Coleman.
Too much space.
Richarlison trying to slip it through to Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin! John Ruddy gets down and makes a sharp save.
Cody should have done better with that. It's a good save from John. He does not like these sort of good save, John.
Richarlison looking to make life more with the Chamutinho.
Yeah, this was the big test, wasn't it? Could we continue it into the second half? Had an early answer. 1-0 down. We've not really looked in it in the second half.
Sending off, but a bit silly.
Wolves trying to claw away back into this game after being hit by Everton right at the start of the second half. Everton looking to try and do the double over Wolves for the first time since the mid-70s. Now Traore.
Come on, Traore, go on. Corner. Well played. Here comes the goal now. This will be the equaliser.
32 years of age now, Seamus Coleman, such a leader of this club.
73rd minute.
First corner on the second 45.
Short corner.
It's moved to Ryan Ainsbury.
Oh, where's that going?
A high-hanging ball and don't think it does.
Every time we play this short corner, it just doesn't work.
Short corner and getting it back to the corner taker. If we just whip that ball in, straight from the set piece itself.
Come on, lads.
Neves gets there ahead of Traore. Traore wins it back for Everton. Now Seamus Coleman. Alan. Coutinho gives chase.
Well done, Semedo.
Will finish in the bottom half of the Premier League this season. I think at one stage that they could go head first into a real relegation battle, but they managed to pull clear of trouble. His injury columns at Nuno has his injury record before that, Wolves' injury record before this season, been pretty good. Just like a smaller squad, he believes that breeds a good team spirit, but he will rethink.
Well done, Fabio.
That's in the summer. Just want to be in this kind of position again. Traore trying to shake off Godfrey, who's trapped him again by Seamus Coleman.
Traore is doing his best. I think they need to switch him to switch the sides. Ball again. Coming in. Unlucky. Good cross. Defended well by Everton. 75 minutes. Another cross coming in. Pickford's going to punch that out. It's out to Ait-Nouri. Knocks it into Traore. Chipped in. Headed out. Wolves putting the pressure on. Oh, that was poor from Kilman. Good play from the Everton player there. Neves. Ait Norrie. Traore. Neves. Ait Norrie. Kilman. Cody. Cody coming forward. Where's he going? Bolly. Bolly. Got it from under his feet. Loses possession. Good play. Wolves not able to get the ball. For a second, I thought that was in. Gibbs White. He's dangerous, Sigurdsson, from that sort of position. Good effort. "77 minutes on the clock. So good in the first half. Why can't we put two halves together? Neves. Good play again. Nate Norrie. Josie does link up the play reasonably well. Go on, Traore. Corner. He looks the most likely every time he gets the ball, Traore, to make something happen. Oh, yeah. It hits his actually on the hand.
It's like almost like he punched it.
That's got to be a penalty.
I don't see how that's not a penalty.
I'll tell you what, if it was the other way around...
That should have been a penalty. I feel a bit hard done to like that.
If it was the blooming other way around, it's going to be a yellow card. It's hit him on the hand. I know it's close, but if it had been the other way around, guaranteed we'd have had a penalty against us.
So a booking for Semenyo. Wolves withdrawing Willie Bolly and Leander Dendoncker is coming on.
Dendonker's coming on. We're going 4 at the back then. And Vittina's coming on as well for Matinho.
He's a clever player, Vitinha, really shone in the Black Country Derby draw at the Hawthorns a couple of weeks ago. Tom Davis being ready by Everton. May well be the opposite of going for it, Abby. Keeping hold of it. There's Gilby Sigurdsson. Fancy it again! It's a reflection.
He's dangerous from that range. He is, Sigurdsson. Yeah, I'll have to ask him, mate. Keith.
Yeah, but unlucky to not have a penalty.
I'd say we deserve at least a point out of this game, but that's football for you. 9 minutes to go. Stu, we have started a younger team. You got 8, Norris 19. Morgan Gibbs White's 20. Fabio Silva's 18. So quite a few young lads. And then we've got Bettina on, who's 19. Kilman's how old? I'm not sure. Ball coming in, headed out. Oh, come on, Jose. That's just poor, that is. Better. Lost the ball again. That's good for us. We want an extra £3 million for finishing above them. Palace.
Elsewhere, Aston Villa still lead Spurs by 2 goals to 1. Which does affect Everton and the European hopes.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Good play, Fabio.
We deserve it. We should not get penalty.
Nobody there. No one in the middle. $83 minutes on the clock.
I'm still pissed about penalty.
Go on, Traore. Get up, son. Nori, what's he going to do? Neves cross coming in. Semedo keeps the ball. Kilman, no Dendonka. Vitina, Everton forcing Wolves back. Good play. William Jose. Neves. Another ball out all the way to Traore. Semedo. Wolves probing. Oh, he's checked there. That's a free kick. Free kick to Wolves right on the touchline. Right then, free kick. Martinez is going to stand over this. Five minutes to go. Wolves, I'd say, deserving of a point. Trailing. Again, conceding first. Again, aside from dominating the first half, how many corners we had. And then they have a corner at the start of the second half. Bish, bash, bosh. Top corner. So away it goes. But we haven't, all the crosses and the corners we've thrown in, we haven't really created one really good chance for the keeper to save. Here's another cross coming in. Who's taking this? Oh, doesn't even clear that person. It's a Bettina that took that. 8 Norrie. Neves. Cody. Semedo. That's good. Unlucky. Unlucky. Good play from Everton. This is holding the ball. Creating their own space. Controlling. Everton just need to keep the ball now. Well said, Widden.
Still some nervousness for the Everton fans. They don't know how poor their form at home has been this season. They were worried that they can throw this win away.
One win in 11 games here in the Premier League in 2021. That came against Southampton in March. But Everton did win the 2 home league games, which the fans were at the game. Games against Chelsea.
Semedo on the ball now. I like that. We can't cross a river. I might steal that.
Not the only reason why Everton have struggled at home this season, but
Here's Neves.
the stands are right on top of the pitch.
8 Norrie.
Intense. It does make a difference.
Oh.
That's Ruben Neves.
What's William Jose doing playing on the left-hand side?
It's really good defending from Michael Keane.
Semedo.
Semedo.
Traore. Slips.
Take charge this time.
Everton clear it again.
See if Richarlison to run at Wolves. Dendonka the company. Steps away from Dendonka. Richarlison.
Dangerous.
Finishes. Unable that time to finish it off.
That's great play by Richarlison. Under pressure, Everton, he relieves all the pressure.
Gary, we've played really well in the first half. Not so good in the second half. We're not played bad. We're deserving of at least a point.
And a penalty.
And we had a penalty disallowed. Good defending again from Everton.
2 against 1, he had to get there, Godfrey.
Wolves are knocking on the door.
All the way through. It's 8 Norrie.
Everton defending. Oh, that's good effort. Kilman. Dendonka, who's been called up for the Belgium squad.
They're doing all right, people. Go on extra time.
We will be heading towards 4 additional minutes. Bettina.
It's going to be about 4 minutes added time. Wolves are probing again. But Everton have defended well. 3 on him. That's good play again. Oh, come on. Jose does well there. Go on, Traore. How many he's got on him here? Oh, he gets the cross in again.
Tell them they know extra comment.
Where are they?
Rob Scott wasn't the one who came on. We're in the learning process at the minute.
Through the instructions with Mason Holgate. There comes the change. It will be Abdoulaye Doucouré who leaves the scene for Mason Holgate's arrival.
Doug, that's not actually true. That Pitchford has not had to make one save all game. He's had to make a couple, especially one from Gibbs White. He had to turn a good save round the post. Yeah, leave your performance ratings for the match and your man of the match, please. And if you're one of these Nuno moaning out brigade, come on to extra time. Message the Always Wolves Facebook page. Come on extra time at 10 o'clock. Let's see you have a moan. back it up, but you won't.
Linking up with Mason Holgate. Calvert-Lewin was caught, and Everton get the free kick.
Really good referee from Andy Manley. He saw the foul. Everton had the ball, and that was nothing came of it.
Carl, 7.5 Traore. First minute of added time. Troubles going for Traore.
Still here.
6.5 for the second half. 5.5 out of 10, Sean. That's low, man. That I would be giving it overall performance a 7, I think. I think overall the whole match we've not been bad. Adama again. Adama. Gary, when you talk about the forward line, Gary, you talk about Raul Jimenez, Daniel Podence, Neto, you know, 3 that would experience forward players all out with injury. Talking about sorting out a forward line, well, there's 3 that they're already probably starting the first match of next season. You've only got Traore, really, and Fabio, who's 18, who's done really well. Young lad, he's done well. Well done, Traore, again here. Oh, man of the match, 7 out of 10. Oliver, you don't have a clue what you're on about, mate. You really don't understand Wolves if you say that when you've got half your team out injured all the time. And we're still mid-table. So with a half a team, we're still mid-table. Imagine if we got all the team playing where we would be. We were 6 when Raul got injured. Get a grip. Have some realism. Everton. Wolves with a throw-in. That's ended up being a good pass. But that's not from William Jose. Neves playing it through. Come on, son. Here's Fabio, still running. Good lad. Good play. Neves looking for a pass on the overlap. There isn't one. Oh, that was poor. Cleared again. Good play from Neves there with a turn. Cross coming in. Oh, where's that to? Nowhere.
I don't know, but all the Everton fans have missed him.
Come on. Jose, dearie me. See you later. There's the full-time whistle. Wolves losing the game 1-0. I feel that they deserve better than that for the performance. But that's the way it rolls. Just not putting the ball in the back of the net. You know, missing a serious strike power. Everton winning the game 1-0. My instant reaction will come up not long after this. Extra time is at 10 p.m. tonight. If you want to get on that, message the Always Wolves Facebook page. We'll get you on, and I'll give you my instant reaction straight after the game. I'm gonna enjoy this cake once with a cup of tea once I've got off here. But thank you for joining me again. I'm sorry that obviously the result wasn't there. I thought the performance was better, but we'll give you my instant reaction straight after the game. And we will be doing it all over again, of course, for the final match of the season against United, as I've decided to see the season out with you guys. And thanks ever so much for joining tonight. But again, extra time at 10 o'clock. Please look out for that. Please smash a like on my videos. Look out for my instant reaction. And look out for extra time tonight at 10 o'clock. And it's a lemon muffin that I've got. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm going to log off now, get a cup of tea, have my lemon muffin, do my instant reaction, put my feet up for an hour, and then extra time at 10 o'clock. I will see you all then. Until then, always Wolves.